How you doing? Thomas, do you get a wee reading again? We'll see what we get today. Hope you're all good and behaving. Cats are going daft to you. Right, here we go. Right, remember, if you can take it, take it. If you can't, don't. Right, not be taking wee daft bits. Going, I think that's me. You'll know if it's you. You'll know right away with the first card. Okay. So, we'll go once more. Right. So, here we go. What we get in... Oh, somebody wants to run away because of conflict. Oh, because of somebody else. Right, straight we run. Somebody's having to run away from a situation. They're in conflict with somebody because they want to be with somebody else. Right, open line. Right, we'll stretch it out. Right, somebody's definitely wanted the other or escape for something. Just get away from something. A situation, a job. And it's as if, nah, it's not a job. Right, it's not a job. This is a, what we call it, a situationship. Something like that, right? Somebody's been lying to you, right? Because they're getting deceit here, right? And it's like you've just had enough of a situation, right? Too much has been going on, and it's just, well, I've had enough of this, I need to get away from this. So when you decide this is what you want to do, it's going to cause conflict, right? Heavy argy-bargy with somebody, right? So there will be quite strong words and stuff used, right? Accusals, you done this, you done that. No, you done this, you done that. Right? And I think this is going to be a bit of a splitting of assets, is what I get told there, right? This is like you having to make a run for it with your assets because it's as if somebody's maybe trying to take them or claim them as their own, right? Like, when you had that, if it wasn't for me, kind of thing, but it was you that done all the work, right? So somebody has really been deceiving you here, right? I'm even getting cheating, right? Somebody's cheated somehow. It might not be like between two people, but it might be just cheating some other way, right? But you know yourself. We kind of know what that means, right? Somebody's definitely up to something behind you, your back, trying to get their way if you want, or get what they want, right? So they're being quite manipulative in the background and maybe quite straight to your face, right? But they're up to something, they're doing something against you, right? So be careful, just watch what's going on about you, watch your stuff, right? Watch your bank accounts. Like if you're partnered up, make sure that nobody can touch your stuff, right? Like joint bank accounts and stuff, don't be, right? Keep an eye on stuff like that. bit of a feeling as well somebody else is involved in this. Somebody might be kidding on that they're your friend to try and find out information about what you're doing for this person, maybe, right? Or for someone else. So like a wee private investigator, if you want, or they think they are. But they're trying to find out information about you. So just watch who you're saying stuff to or telling anything to just now. Because whoever it is like spying on you, they're trying to find out everything they can about you to use against you, right? Right. You're going to find out about this, and this is where the. I know I says there would maybe be a bit of argy bargy, but I think because you find out about this, what's been going on, about somebody spying on you, watching, are really paranoid, right? But they see that as a way of getting the upper hand. Like if I can catch you doing something, or if I can get proof of you doing something, then I'll be the winner in the situation, right? But again, right, so you find out about this, and I think you maybe go a wee bit crazy, right? Maybe not crazy, but you ain't happy about it, right? Because I think what they've been doing is maybe even sniffing about other people that you know. They've got nothing to do with anything, right? But it's as if all this is just into everything that you are trying to find something, right? And this makes you really angry because this other person is maybe even while they're trying to find stuff out, they might just be dropping wee bombs, right? But none it's true, right? They're maybe just dropping wee bombs on people about you to try and get people to come away from you to make you look like a bad one, right? So watch out for that. See, this will be quite a wee fiery time, and this could be just now, right? Because this is your future, this is your present card, right? Your past, present, your future, right? So this will be your future, right? So you're maybe a wee bit angry just now, okay? Right. I just heard there, think the world's against me. I'm like, well, that's not true, okay? Somebody's trying to make it look that way, right? It's as if I try to isolate you. Best bet with that, right? Just keep doing what you're doing. Do not go looking to try and straighten stories, right? Ignore a lot of it, right? Just keep doing what you do. Smile on the face. Try and let it get you down, and it will go, right? Because once you start trying to defend yourself and all this kind of rubbish, people just kind of, it's like, right? I don't know if I believe that or not, right? So do not defend yourself. You've done nothing bloody wrong, right? Somebody's trying to make you, you have to try and catch you because they want something off you, right? They want what's yours. But again, it's your choice. There is somebody else, right? There's a, you definitely have some kind of connection with somebody, right? And you actually see this person as an equal, right? I think you feel like somebody you could maybe I'm getting a wee funny energy for this. I can't work it out just now. I'm trying to work it out. Right, this makes you happy. I think what you're doing is you're side-eyeing this just now. Right, you've got this going on, right? You're actually in conflict right now. But you're seeing something. Now you can see somebody, right? Coming together with somebody. And this person does actually make you quite happy, right? And I think that it's a wee escape for you just now. While you're in this conflict, right? It's like you're looking at this person as a wee comfort blanket just now, right? Or somebody you can kind of lean on a wee bit. And it's something that you've not had before, right? It's weird. It's like what I'm seeing is it's like somebody leaning on somebody a wee bit, right? And they kind of come away a wee bit, and then they lean in again, right? But they do it a wee bit more, right? And it might be because of what's going on here. I don't think. Well, that would be obvious. That would be obvious. Right. So I'll stop talking crap. What I got there was this has to be kept hidden just now, right? Well, maybe not hidden, but you need to be careful because you don't want what's going on here to mess this up. It's like for some weird reason I'm seeing they two, right, and there's a gap, right? It's as if this is trying to be kept away, right? You can't see this kind of thing, or somebody else can't see this, right? But this is what they're looking for. I think they're looking to see if there's somebody else or something else going on. Even though you might not be at a place just now where these are together if you want, but they're just looking for reasons, right, to get one over you if you want, right? But you know that's there, right? And I think you're just waiting, right? You're kind of biding your time because you, if this, I don't think this is actually taken off or anything, right? There could be something there, right? But because of this, which going on just now, and because they're trying to dig into your situations, to find out info about you don't really want to. You do want to, right? But you feel that you can't, right? It's like there's something there, and I quite like that. I would quite like to have a try at that kind of thing, right? But it's as if you can't just now, right? Or you feel you can't, right? Nah, you feel just now that if you were to maybe pursue this or jump into this just now, it would just cause more conflict, right? So I think you're waiting for something. It's as if you're setting things up. You're doing stuff. You're doing something. You're doing things to. That was a weird one. Clear a path. I heard there, right? Clear a path towards this. Yes, so a clear path to this. I just get shut right down there for some reason. Yes. No, right. Just come back here. Just lost my concentration a wee bit. Again, you're just trying to hide this. Or you're not trying to make it a thing yet so it doesn't become noticeable, right? Because I think you're worried that if this was to come out just now, or if anything was to go with this just now, that this person might even be chased away by being dragged into this, right? You don't want this person involved in this, which is, I would totally agree with, because you don't want to bring anybody else into your, because you just don't know what it could do down the road, kind of thing, right? But that's what the cards are saying. So what I try to say is, if you get the strength to get away from a situation you're in, yes, there's going to be a bit of fire and heat. But I can see you nipping at people when you're talking to them, and now just because of the way your head is, the way you're feeling, right? But remember, it's not everybody else's fault, right? Don't become the person that hurt you, right? So just know that once you're done with this, keep this quiet. Don't make much of it just now. Don't. It's like I'm seeing like a candle, right? Somebody putting a flame to it. So it's like, don't light the candle yet, because of what's going on here, right? Like what they're saying is there's plenty of time for that candle to be lit, right? Oh, and that's even weirder, right? They showed me one of the big tapered candles. So that's one of the ones that takes ages to burn. So what that's telling me is this is long term, right? It's a long thing. It takes time, right? It'll last a while. It'll last long if you want, right? That's why I'm seeing the big tapered candle. I'm not seeing a wee tea light if you want, right? I know it sounds weird, but it's just the way they show it. Right? Need to show it in a way I understand. So they're saying this is, it's understandable why you're being the way you are just now, right? Because you really don't want this to cause any more. And I think you feel that if you were to maybe, if this was known, if there was something going on and this was known, you feel that it might do something for this to not happen or stop, right? That's your worry. Your worry is this person getting involved in this, and that's what you don't want. Because you would be worried that this person would go, I'm just, nah, no, I'm off. And it would just come away from everything, right? And that's what you're worried about. So you'll know what to do, right? My wee throat annoying me again. You'll know what to do with this. Again, it's as if somebody's wanting to say something, but they can't, right? And they're too scared to maybe even try and explain why just now they can't, right? Because they don't want this person going, well, if that's the way it is, I'm away, kind of thing, right? Taking it home, right? So I think you're thinking along the lines of it's better if I just don't do or say anything just now. I just keep everything on a flat plane, right? There's nothing going on, kind of thing, so that there's nothing for this other person or whoever it is to jump on, right? So this person has a good idea about what's going on, right? And the weird thing about this one, Caird, is what I keep noticing is this above the two of them. It's as if something's watching, right? If somebody's watching the two of you, right? So somebody could have maybe even said, I heard whispers there, right? So somebody could have maybe even said to this person about this person, like, oh, here, by the way, there's somebody here that your person's in the words I go, were getting close to, right? So somebody else has maybe seen this and says to your person, and they're maybe trying to watch this, but there's nothing to see, right? Because you're no daft. Like I say, you've no put a flame to this candle yet. The candle's sitting there, and you're just biding your time to go light that candle when you think it's safe and there's no more conflict and it's not going to cause any situations to chase this person away, right? You want everything in order and good before you come to this person. I suppose that's just using the brain, isn't it? You really don't want to be bringing people into your stuff, right? So there we go. A different wee one the day. But just remember, if you're fighting with somebody, don't be clocking them where the head we have is. That doesn't work. I know you might feel like doing it, but no vases, no trophies over the head, okay? And for me to be saying that, that's obviously how you're feeling, right? Feeling as if you could just blooming do them in, kind of thing, right? Keep your cool, keep your calm. And things should turn out good, right? If I was to say one thing about this, right, what I would say is running away from one person to run towards another person, right? And that's just kind of what this is saying. But I feel you. I just heard things happen, right? Things happen that you just don't plan. You just don't know how things can turn out sometimes, that's all. I get it. I mean, if I was to do a card before this one, right? I know it's like past, present, right? If I was to do a past, right? I think I'd probably get a right happy card because I think everything did start out really happy. But then it kind of went down the hole, and this is why you're having to make a break for it. It's not what you signed up for. is what I'm hearing, right? And somebody's been scheming and stuff, up to stuff, right? Just no being honest with you. And this is what's caused this, right? Taking for granted, I think, as well, is another thing, right? Where we third die here in your last card as well. So that maybe kind of tells me that it's something you've been looking for, right? That you've been seeing in your mind, right? You've been unhappy and you've just tried to do happiness for yourself, right? Visualise it. And it looks as if it could come true, right? But you're being very methodical, right? Because you don't want this to explode. And for this person to just go, right, I'm off. I'm not doing this. I really don't need this, right? And I think as well, maybe the way you are, how you're feeling just now, because you're a bit angry. And I see you're in conflict, right? You're in conflict with yourself and everything what's going on about you. You're scared that you do or say something to chase this person away, right? Just because of the way you are just now. You're emotional, right? And you're scared you'll do or say something that can mess this up. Right. So bite your tongue, but breathe fire on the right people and bite your tongue at the others, alright? There are people on your side, right? Don't chase them away, right? So, there we go. That was a wee different one today. But if you can take it, take it. If you can't, don't. And I'll see you later, right? Bye.